The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The World Health Organization says the monkeypox outbreak is not yet a global health emergency. WHO Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus said the outbreak is an evolving health threat that needs monitoring and immediate action. But with the gaps in the data regarding the viral disease, the WHO said it cannot ring its strongest alarm yet. Over 3,200 confirmed monkeypox cases and 1 death were reported in more than 50 countries so far. Now, what exactly is monkeypox? An expert from UCLA Fielding School of Public Health explains the basics about the viral disease in this video.
The eradication of smallpox was one of the greatest achievements in human health and public health history. But of course, it's left the world without immunity to pox viruses. So it's not surprising to start to see more cases occur when people are exposed.
Monkeypox is a misnomer. First discovered in the late 1950s when pox-like outbreaks occurred in monkeys kept for research. But monkeys aren't the source. The host species isn't yet known, though it's thought rodents play a role. After an incubation period of usually 1 to 2 weeks, the disease starts with fever, muscle aches, fatigue, and other flu-like symptoms.
Monkeypox transmission usually occurs with just human-to-human contact transmission or large droplets, but those droplets are large. You'd have to be in pretty close proximity. This is not something that is airborne or aerosolized. It really is just supportive care, symptomatic treatment, and really importantly, isolation of the patient so that we don't see onward transmission. There are 2 different clades of monkeypox. So there's the Central African clade, which is more transmissible and more virulent, is associated with a case fatality rate of about 10%, versus the West African clade, which is what we're seeing circulate in populations and being imported from West Africa, which is associated with a much lower fatality rate, about 1% or less than 1% of cases. The cases of monkeypox that have been identified in the Western Hemisphere in high-resource settings have not been associated with a high rate of mortality, and that probably has to do with very good supportive care. Right now, we don't have an answer to this, and it's going to be very important to learn how this virus is going to work and operate, transmit, present itself now that it's in a different population and has opportunity to spread. We do need to be always getting in front of these viruses instead of chasing behind it.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Equality, inclusivity, and diversity, this is the rallying cry of members and allies of LGBTQ plus community who attended the Pride Festival in Quezon City. Faith Del Mundo has a story.
Colorful and loud. That was the atmosphere at the Pride Festival at Quezon Memorial Circle on Saturday. This is the city's first Pride event since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Quezon City is a very friendly city when it comes to LGBTQIA+.
In partnership with Pride PH, the theme for this year's festival is Alab for Love, promoting equality, inclusivity, and diversity among all, including members of the LGBTQ plus community. The event featured 3 key activities: the Pride Expo, Pride March, and Pride Night. Attendees paraded along the QC Elliptical Road carrying their rainbow flags. Pride PH said it aims to foster a good relationship with the government and private sector to address various issues.
Ang goal natin bukod sa i-celebrate ang Pride, nananawagan tayo sa national government na ipasa na ang Social Equality Bill. Kasi ito ay napinbin na sa Kongreso for more than 20 years.
Recall that Quezon City is one of the first cities to have implemented the Gender Fair Ordinance. This is to ensure equality among all residents regardless of gender and protect them against discrimination. Members of the LGBTQ plus community were elated in joining the event.
Sobrang saya po kasi sobrang colorful po ng Pride Month and ang dami pong sobrang free and sobrang saya po dito sa Pride Month.
Iisa lang naman kami ng pinaglalaban dito, kundi ang aming karapatan, kundi ang human rights. Lahat ipinaglalaban namin kung ano ng karapatan ng mga tao, kung anong karapatan nila ay karapatan din naming mga parte ng LGBTQIA+.
The Alab for Love Pride Festival is part of a nationwide Pride Month celebration. Simultaneous events also happen in various parts of the country, like Pasay, Iloilo, Baguio, Romblon, Misamis Oriental, and Oriental Mindoro. For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Another round of oil price increase is expected this week. Unioil Philippines is projecting diesel prices to go up by up to 1 peso and 40 centavos per liter, while gasoline prices are expected to go up as high as 40 centavos per liter. A low pressure east of Surigao del Sur is expected to cause rain showers over Visayas and 5 other areas. These are Calabarzon, Bicol Region, Caraga, Marinduque, and Romblon. Rain showers are also expected in Metro Manila due to easterlies and localized thunderstorms. And a Philippine bet, Fuchsia Ann Ravenna, was named the Miss International Queen 2022 during the coronation night held in Thailand. She is the 3rd Filipina to win the crown in the pageant for transgender women after Kevin Balot in 2012 and Trixie Maristela in 2015. Now, for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.